Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to Jupiter, Florida. I'm about 45 minutes north of my house. I'm at this beautiful stretch of beach that's not a whole lot of beaches like this down in this part of Florida. Have this coral and limestone rock here. It's been eroded away, so you got the water kind of crashing in and rushing up around it. So yeah, I thought I'd come up here this morning and do some short, long exposures. When I say short, long exposures, I mean anywhere from about 3.2 seconds to about a quarter or a fifth of a second. Kind of a glum morning here in the Sunshine State. There's a cold front pushing south into Florida, and while the rest of the United States is in a deep freeze right now, it's about 60 degrees here right now with a nice fresh wind out of the north. Feels absolutely amazing. I'm going to switch over to POV style so you can really get into the action here as these waves come rushing in, and then I'll be back with you here in a little bit, but let's get some photography in right now. Yeah, it is really flat gray out there right now. That's kind of unusual for us. We don't usually have such flat clouds, not a lot of texture in them. But all right, we're not going to worry about that. So I'm going to be shooting with my shutter release here so you guys can kind of see what's going on. So basically I'm kind of focused on just the obvious composition right here, which is this opening between the rocks here, trying to get the water as it rushes in there. I'm currently at about let's see, what am I at? ISO 100, f14, 2.5 seconds, shutter release. That might be a good first shot of the day. I'm not going to stick to one composition too long. All right, here comes some more water rushing in right now. Shutter release, let's go. There's going to be all kinds of different looks to this surf as it comes in, swirling around and splashing. Problem is right now we got these great 4 to 6 foot breakers, but they're breaking kind of far out there. We're at low tide right now, and the water just comes rushing in as white water, so it's gonna look like a lot of white. All right, here we go. Here, 2.5 seconds. Here it comes. All right, this one coming right here I think is gonna make it in. All right, 2 seconds. Shutter. Take another one. All right, I don't want to get stuck on one composition too much here, so I'm going to move. It's another little opening in the rocks here. Here we go, here we go. Nope. What I'm looking for is it to come up into this foreground area. Some are making it and some aren't. Here's a good set coming in here, right there. That looks pretty good. A lot of white water. One cool thing is if you can see both ways, I pretty much have the entire beach to myself right now. I guess that's one good thing about a glum morning. All right, here we go. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but it looks like ice cream. Maybe just a bit too much white water. So maybe a better plan would be to get the water as it rushes back out. All right, I'm gonna try a couple more from this direction. I think the problem with this direction is that by the time the white water rolls in here, that's all it is white water. So it looks like snow and rocks. Oh, here we go, behind us here. All right, I think I'm gonna take one more this direction, but I just don't think this is the best composition today. Maybe if it was closer to high tide, this would be a fantastic look right here. Comes a nice wave in right there. All right, let's move down a little farther, see what we can find down here. Some cool little tide pools here. We don't get a whole lot of that in Florida. Maybe right here with these little rocks. really trying to eliminate as much of the sky as I can because it is just dull gray. We rarely get days like this. No bother. Just keep going. This stuff is really jagged. Hurts to walk on. I would like to get down in there though. Not happening today though. Yeah, these are just, it's a complete whiteout. I really like this composition right here. Just wish I had a little bit of color out there, but all right, here we go. Ah, that's great. That's the best. That's the shot of the morning right there. And I think I like this composition best. Try it again. Ah, getting soaked. That's why you always have a towel and a change of clothes in your car. Yeah, this is a nice composition here because I'm including all these rocks around the side, plus this big one right in the center. And then the water comes spilling up around it. All right, here we go. Perfect. Ah, beautiful. That might be the shot of the day right there. I'll just keep saying it till it comes true. I think I got my shots at this composition. I want to move down to these rocks. Just have a little bit of moss on them. Again, very unusual thing to find here in Florida. Oh! All right, definitely got to keep my eye on the incoming surf. Oh, that water is so strong when it rushes out. Ah, so much fun. I would like to move a little bit more this way, but then I have to worry about the incoming surf. All right, here we go. Now, didn't quite make it. This one's going to though. Here we go. Too much white water. I'll try to get on the way out though. Oh, that's deep. All right, it's going out. Ah, that looks great. Okay, that's definitely the secret for this composition. Is it's too much when it's coming in, but when it rushes back out, it's the perfect amount of water to get that really nice streaking in it. All right, I think I got a few really nice shots from there, so let's move back down this way. Love this, like one little rock by itself right here. Let's see what I can do with that. There we go. See, on the way in, it's just like ice cream. But on the way out, it looks really cool. All right, guys, so I'm at 1/10 of a second now, so that's a little bit too fast of a shutter speed for me. So I'm going to put on my 10-stop ND filter. Okay, so I've come back down towards these green moss-covered rocks. I got those in my foreground. And I have these 3 big rocks all in my frame. I'm at 16 millimeters right now, so I'm just waiting for this white water to come in, running a 30-second exposure, and really trying to get a nice minimalist shot here. Now that looks great. That looks fantastic. Now the one problem that I'm seeing on the back of the screen when I look at these photos is, oh, all right, let me try that again where I got white water here. Perfect. The one problem that I see with these pictures when I look on the back of the screen is that it's really flattening out the stuff here in the foreground, and even out here where it's breaking. Those, like I said, those are 4 to 6, maybe 7 or 8 feet, depending on the wave. But the farther out you look, the waves are huge out there. I saw in the weather this morning, those were supposed to be about 15 to 20 farther out there. So it's making the horizon look kind of wobbly. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to fix that in Lightroom, but I'll give it a shot. But yeah, so if you look at it, my horizon looks like it might be off a little bit. It's not. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, let's head back down towards the car, and we'll see what we can get as we walk down this way a little bit. So I'm heading down towards this last rock down here. There seems to be a lot of white water still coming up around that. Yeah, I think this is gonna do nicely. Just nice minimalist shot. There's actually a little bit of color, finally, not much. Yeah, let me get set up for this shot. Yeah, I think this is gonna look nice right here. A lot of white water still coming into this area right here. Some sea foam. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in this week. What a morning. Not exactly the kind of conditions that I was hoping for, but that's why I love Seascape photography. You never know what you're gonna get. And I think I still came away with some really good shots, whether it was the short, long exposures or the 30-second, more minimalist type shots. Definitely let me know in the comments below which ones you like better. And finally starting to clear off the haze, the clouds. I'm not sure what it is, fog. But yeah, it wasn't the conditions I was hoping for, but you just got to get out here and make the best of it. Great surf conditions, just so much fun. So thank you all so much for tuning in this week. Yeah, I hope you felt like you were part of the action. All right, everybody, have a great week. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.